just seen on Instagram, Bad Bunny bring out the Latinos and the whole Latin community and world. And I don't want to get all political, but just seeing that the ICE will have a heavy presence during the Super Bowl. They expecting that some illegals gonna be at this game.
Oh, you thought this was a game, huh? Oh, you slept, you missed the range, huh?
What it do? It's your boy Brock, and this is the Brockcast. This show is dedicated to the D linemen in them trenches, putting in that dog work. Shout out to my boy Coach Henny for sure. Today's show, we're going to be talking about, our next step in the fundamentals of what it takes to play D-line. We're going to be touching on a little bit footwork and agility. But before we get into that, we got to talk about our weekend recap, because we got to talk about, you remember the last episode, I talked to you about my son losing the game.
Yeah.
And we got dog, you right? You remember that?
Had to have a comeback game.
Had to have a comeback game, right? So I don't remember if I told you he didn't want to play. He didn't want to play quarterback.
Yeah, he said the quarterback is lame.
Quarterback is lame. So some kind of way I convinced him. I just kept saying it like, bro, you our quarterback, man. You touch the ball every play, bro. Like the offense don't start without you. Like I just kept saying that, right? So all of a sudden, anytime he come downstairs, I'm your quarterback. I was like, okay, you the quarterback. So we go play in the game. We play in the game, and we running the plays right. We practice on Friday before the game, and I'm telling him like, hey, I want you to fake it, like turn all the way around so they can't see the ball. I want you to fake it to this guy, give it to this guy. Just different little plays. So it was a play where. I told him to, kids is listening to everything you say. You can
literally,
be like, hey, go out there. They're going to go all the way out there. You know what I mean? So I told him, I said, hey, your receiver close to you, so you don't have to throw the ball hard. Just give him a light little pass. Don't throw it to him hard. So he threw one pass and kind of like threw it with two hands, the ball with two hands. The little boy run under it, and he pick it and take it to the house, right? So I'm like, oh man, what did I do? I should never said throw a light pass, right? So I was like, man, forget it. We go brush that off. Stuff happened. We go throw another pass. So we threw the pass to the other side. The little boy come running again, but my son, he seen him running, so he pump faked him. The little boy jump up. Kale threw it over his head. After that, we took that play to the house. Bro, I was so proud of him in that moment, dog. Just learning from his mistakes. You know what I mean? Like, you can't teach that.
Yeah, you can't.
Anybody else, any other little kid would have just been like, okay, coach said throw it over here. Dad said throw it over here. He pump faked the little boy because he seen him running up. I said, bro, you.
He was like, you got me once.
Hey,
you got me once. You can have that one. You got me once.
So you're not about to get me twice. So man, I was just so proud of him, bro, just accepting the role, even though he thought it was lame. But, we go out there, we win the game. It was a good game between us and the other team. But, man, I was just proud of my boy, man. I really was. He went out there, even though he probably don't like playing it. But I didn't pump his head
anyway.
up. I didn't pump his head up so much throughout the week. He like, I'm the quarterback. I'm like, yes, bro. Yes, you are the quarterback. But, But this podcast is all about D-line play. We ain't with no quarterback. You feel me?
Let me give you my weekend.
Oh, yeah, man.
My weekend recap, brother.
Yeah, talk to me.
Roll Tide, roll.
Oh, my God.
Bama beat Georgia, and then it was a dog fight, too. That was a good game, man.
Tiger bait. Did
LSU win?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Bama won, so roll Tide, roll. But it was a good weekend of college football, man. It was a lot of good games. The Colorado game was in BYU was a good game. U of H, Oregon State was a good game.
Yeah. How you watch that game? We just talked about that before the show. That was at 12:30
I had to take a no-dose. I had to take a no-dose. Game on at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. Our time.
Yeah.
It's insane. But Oregon Ducks, who did they play?
They played Penn State.
Penn State, that was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
That game went down to the wire. Oregon ended up winning it in overtime. It was a bunch of overtime games this weekend that I watched, but still roll Tide roll. I'm happy Bama. They looked like Alabama. Todd Simpson.
Should I get him off the show?
Todd Simpson. Listen, I'm still going for LSU. It's SEC football, right?
I'm messing.
SEC football.
No, for sure.
Todd Simpson looked like a Bama quarterback. So
okay.
Shout out to him.
Yeah. Shout out to the Bama quarterback.
SEC football. Yeah.
Have to be reminded, SEC, because we will see them in down the line. I'm wondering who Pat is gonna root for. So
I'm wanting to see a good football game.
That's okay. We can deal with that. All right. Got anything else, my dog?
Nah, that's it, man. I had a good weekend of good football.
Yes, sir. Sorry I missed you, bro.
Texas won.
We'll get into it later in the show. I think that's one of our subjects we're going to talk about. But the Texans did win, so, hey, I felt good, man. The Lions won, the Texans won, the Rams won. We all feel good. But I want to get into my little tidbit of the day, which we call Giving Game. And we're talking about footwork and agility for D linemen, man. I think it's very important. I was asked this question once before. It's like, man, like, what's the most important thing D linemen don't focus on? And I said, bro, footwork, bro. We think we just supposed to be powerful, just, explosive, come off the ball. But, man, like I say, I played with one of the greats, and all his off-season training, he involved footwork and ladder drills and things like that. So, and it talks about, how you can maneuver your feet within that small space, because people don't realize, like, man, you got to be able to flip your hips real fast, flip them back real fast. When you're playing D-line, rushing the passer, things like that, you got to have good footwork. And like I say, watching AD throughout his whole career, man, he's always implemented footwork drills, ladder drills, things that you see usually receivers, running backs doing, DBs, he's doing them. So, I think a big deal, for D linemen is to focus on, man, do some ladder drills, man. Get out there, get on the ladder, do the quick footwork, going between the ladder, what we call karaoke, things like that, quick feet drills in and out. Like, you need that stuff. I think it's very important because, everything works from the ground up, man. All your power comes from your feet on up, your hips, everything. So you got to be able to maneuver your body within them tight spaces.
Can I add on to that?
Add on to it. Talk to me.
You doing it right now. Your hands.
Your hands, for sure.
Because the one thing that you see a lot, the first thing an O-lineman got out is what? His hands. Because he's trying to figure out where your hand's going. So, it don't matter if you could be the fastest D lineman on the field, got good footwork, but if your hand's not in the right place, that O-lineman going to have his way with you, pause. But that's another thing I feel like a lot of – so what's some ways you can work, the type of drills you can work on your hands with? Like, what's something you can do at home?
At home, like, you just got to go through the movements. Like, obviously, you got, like, what I would call a double swipe, or what, people call it a scissors, or double scissors, whatever. You want to work that. You want to work that movement, get somebody.
Double scissors is crazy. Hey, yo. Double scissors is crazy.
Yeah, my bad. But double swipe, you got to work those hand movements. We also have a drill called chop club, which you're chopping and then you clubbing the guy's shoulder. You got a lot of moves, man. I see guys that catching the elbow, pulling themselves through, things like that. Shout out to Daniil Hunter. I think he's a phenomenal technician when it comes to just, working his hands, working his body, switching up the tempo. I think that's important. So, man, there's a lot of things out there. But today we were just going to focus on agility and footwork because it's very important, especially on the inside D-line. You don't got as much space as the defensive end. So when it comes to all your movements got to be quick. And that's why AD was so impressive and impactful, is because him being in the interior line and him winning fast, he was in the play before, anything can happen. So I think it's very important. If you go out there and look at some of AD's off-season workouts from his career, you'll see what he's doing. So
getting off the ball quick, bro. Just talk about that. Like,
yeah,
one of the plays that we talk about all the time is him getting off the ball so fast that he was able to tackle the quarterback and the running back at the same time.
Bruh. It's just, it's anticipation, It's quick twitch. I mean, let's be real, bro. There's some things, you watch AD, and it's some things that you just can't coach. It's just knack. He played running back in high school and things like that. So he might be a little bit more quicker than other guys who transition from,
But you see all these. But you see all these D linemen. They come in the league running 4.6s.
They
4.5s, like and the interior linemen running 4.6. Yeah.
That's the most important.
And the thing I would say about AD is, bro, I feel like he's an undersized lineman, D lineman. Mm-hmm. He not the biggest guy. He not 6'6".
Right.
Got 7 foot wings. That's not who he is.
Right.
He probably AD. This is a stretch saying he's 6. This is a stretch saying he's 6'1". He probably 6 feet even. 5'11", 6 feet. I'm not. He's 6 feet. We're gonna go 6. We're gonna go 6 feet even. He's strong as an ox, but he work at his craft.
Yeah.
He watching film. He hear talk about it. He watch film. See the stuff that he did wrong.
Yeah.
And he watched film of these old linemen that he going up against. And
let me touch on that subject about him watching film, because I just told this story to my guy Ryan Ripken. I did a little segment on his show, and I told a story about me going into work early, and I'm thinking I'm gonna be the first one there. I was just trying to get out of the house, you got insomnia, so you can't go to sleep. I'm trying to get out the house early, thinking like I was gonna be the first one there. So I go in the D-line room. I see the light on from the window, and I'm like, man, who in here? They left the screen on, bruh.
Yeah.
So I'm about to get mad, get on somebody's ass, pause. But then I see him running a clip, like, and he's running it to where like the play isn't even like playing through. It's like a lineman. He just moving like this. He's just moving like that, like real subtle. I'm like, why are you watching this? Like, what are you looking for? Like, I don't understand it, So I didn't want to really interrupt him, but I was like, bro, like, put me in your head. Like, what are you looking for? He was like, bro, you don't see that? I'm like, see what? What are you talking about? He was like, bro, that offensive lineman, before he pull, he always, move his shoulder first, bro. Like, that's what I'm looking for. Like, when he do that, I'm going to be in the backfield before you even know it. You know what I'm saying? And then that Sunday, he go and make a play on that lineman because he seen that little movement, him do that little movement or whatever. What it was, head, his shoulder. And I'm like, bro, that's what greatness is, bro. You mentally win before you even get on.
And he won in the film room.
He won in the film room, and a lot of people don't think about that. Like, obviously, he's like he said, strong as an ox. You benching 5 plates. Like, it ain't nobody that I feel like that can really just manhandle.
I feel like the 2 dudes that should be. I want to see them work in the gym together. Him and James Harrison.
Bro, got to.
Hey.
Got to. Because I think James Harrison might have him just because James Harrison don't care. He like, I'm a lift 405, 455 in anything. AD do got his limits. He will not put a squat rack. He won't squat. He won't do nothing like that. But he'll do, he would what we call modify the workouts to still work out them same, joints or whatever. But he ain't about to get under no 405 and.
But I'm just saying, seeing them two in the weight room together.
Not doing some bench press. Just
doing workouts in general.
See, I would have to see James Harrison doing AD workout. Obviously, I know he can do it, but I don't know if AD gonna be able to do James Harrison. I'm just be honest with you, bro. And it's not because he's not strong or nothing. It's just like James Harrison be doing stuff with a bar like off. It ain't balanced. It got ropes at the bottom of the weights. And more power to you, James. I ain't gonna lie, bro. OG, you keep doing your thing, brother. But that was my tip for the day, man. We was talking about footwork and agility, and then we gave y'all a little bit of tad bits on some other aspects of the game that you should definitely be focused on. So if you're a D lineman and you want to know more and want to learn more, continue to show up at the broadcast and watch the broadcast. We're gonna give you game. So now we about to go into sports news, man. We got to start off with the game of the week, man. The Texans, our Texans, because I'm a fan now. Our Texans won this week against the Titans. I think the biggest thing this week was after the game, Cam Ward's statements about, where the team is. And he said it like it is, bro. He said, man, we ass. That's pretty much what he said. We ass right now. We ain't putting it together. We haven't played together all season, this and that. Like I wonder how the other teammates feel, because if he say we ass and Jeffrey Simmons go out there and get 2 sacks and had a phenomenal game, is Jeffrey Simmons ass too, or what you think about that?
I mean, shit, it's a team sport.
True, very true.
So if he our leader and he say we ass, shit, we all ass. Ain't nothing nobody else can say. We gotta follow our leader. But then again, on the same, we gonna go double-edged sword. You are a leader. If you playing ass and we not, I don't feel like you should be including. Like, so it's kind of like it could separate the locker room.
Yeah.
Especially with him being a rookie, he probably somebody probably pulled him to the side and was like, look, little bro, hey, come on, you got to kind of watch what you're saying. But if they didn't and the team ride with him and be like, yeah, you right, bro. We out, even the defense, we probably had a sack that we could have got. They probably could have changed the game. Right. Or we probably could have got this pick. We could have stopped this first down. But shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That little running back the Texans got, number 27.
Yeah.
Hey, that man, look, bro, hey, he needs to be in the game more often. I don't know where he came from, but I was like, Woody Marks, that's his name.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this what they got on. Nah, bro, Nick Chubb, I love you, bro. Hey, Joe Mixon come back, it need to be just them two in the backfield.
Nah, facts.
But this what I said, bro. Even if the offensive line isn't as good as we
know they not good.
We not that good, bro. But when
after you said that, they gonna show the Jeffrey Simmons play.
But them being able to run the football, that offense look different.
Yes.
Granted, it was against the Tennessee Titans, but neither one of them had won a game. So just seeing the offense be able to move the ball because they can run the football now, it just show you like it's some hope there. But bro, the clips of this offensive line that they got out,
I
bro,
knew you was gonna get to it, bro.
This shit pathetic, bro.
Yeah.
This is literally these grown men that get paid millions of dollars out here looking like little league football players. First of all, you got a guard, the center stepping down to the left, right? He's stepping to the left. Mm-hmm. The guard stepped to the right, and guess what they did for the nose tackle? Hey man, go get my quarterback. Go tackle the quarterback, bro.
The best defensive player probably on the D line.
This is what the offensive line did for the D lineman. They did this. You open the gap for him. He sacked C.J. Stroud as soon as C.J. Stroud got the football. Bro, that shit was so sad. Then they showed the replays. Like, come on, bro. And then they got videos of them 6 linemen, bro, blocking one player and your quarterback running for his life. Bro, you got offensive linemen running into each other. I don't know who number 69 is. You got to get him up out of there, bro. First of all, he got a nasty number already. You got to get him up out the game, bro.
Freak ass little boy looking at
he bro, fucking out. I don't know who that is. Get him up out of it. Find somebody on the street, bro. Go to a UFL game or something, get a lineman from there, bro. Y'all got to get him up out of there.
I said it was coaching, man, to have that many mistakes. But obviously, like you said, 69. Number 69 on the Texans.
The thing is, I get that people would like to use as coaching. The coach can't play for you.
For sure.
I can only show you, I can teach you, show you what to do, bro, where you need to be at.
Yeah.
If you don't do it, that's on you. But it all still comes back as a coach. But people don't see, like, these coaches, damn, they gone because I'm trying to figure out how can I get better at teaching somebody how to do this, right, or to not make this misstep, or to read this blitz, or to read this run block, or how to get to the second level, right, how to get to the second level, then pass on. Like, it's a lot that coaches think about that we just watching football. We don't know what's going on. Right. The average fan don't really know what's going on. They don't know. I'm offensive lineman, first level, pass them off to the second level. Like, they don't know all that stuff. So, and then this is another thing. I know they coaching it, and you see all the offensive linemen still on the first level. Ain't nobody blocking no linebackers.
It's bad, bro.
The O-line.
I said is it has. I understand what you're saying. The coaches can't play the game, but they have to be able to simplify the game for the players, for them to get the job done, bro. Like, if all the offensive linemen messing up, bro, I feel like it's somewhere in coaching he missing the mark where he not explaining it, or it's not getting through to the players on like the importance of why they need to combo block this, nose to the linebacker, or because I see other teams they doing it. So like, how these
just say it as it is, bro. They O-line sorry. Them niggas sorry, bro.
O-line trash, bro. I ain't
niggas sorry, bro. And then they saying
sorry, Texans O-line, bro.
No, everybody know that. Everybody, don't listen. Don't
this,
you
man.
look at the comments? Everybody say the same thing. Offensive line sorry.
Yeah.
The thing is, bro, people making this like, oh, C.J. Stroud, this man running for his life.
Right. You see, he couldn't even play, do a fake or turn around to look at his players. Like,
now, granted, there do be some players where C.J. Stroud hold the ball too long. There are not. I'm not taking. I'm not.
Don't
I'm not
say
clearing.
back there, Saints fan.
I'm not clearing. I'm not clearing C.J. Stroud from scrutiny. There are times where he holds the ball too long or he miss a read. Every quarterback misreads. Right. Every quarterback hold the ball long to some plays. But when your offensive line is getting their ass whooped every single play, bro.
Yeah, it's in your head. That clock is like, oh shit, somebody got to be getting their ass whooped. Let me throw the ball. Like that's what goes. I feel like goes through his head when he don't make a read, or maybe he get too much time, and it's like, oh, I should be getting hit right now. Let me throw the ball fast. Like,
and then it shows,
hard, bro.
It shows that they miss Tank Dell. Receivers not really creating no separation like that.
You need an option. You need a second option. Who is the second option besides my man
Christian
Nico?
Kirk? He get open every now and then. Dalton Schultz, I don't know where he been at, but then again, C.J. Stroud might be missing a lot of reads. I don't know, but
they put it together for the Titans game, so they won a game.
And this was listen, Texans. Yeah, I need y'all to go on the run. I need y'all to go on the run right now.
Oh yeah. Pat.
I need y'all to go on the run, man.
That video got to be doing so well, bro.
Bro, I hope it's not. I hope it's not, because I don't want people to be making fun of me saying, "Bro, you picked the Texans." Them people 3-15, bro. They 3-14.
Bruh, shout out to the editor who put that together, bro. Cause
yeah, man. Listen. I told y'all I picked with my heart, bro.
Yeah.
My heart is in H-Town.
For sure. Speaking of H-Town, man, we got Bad Bunny as a halftime show. He'll make history for being he go do the whole halftime show in Spanish. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of people saying.
Listen, bro.
Talk to me.
It's gonna be so many, the Latino community, bro. It's gonna be a lot of people, bro. You gotta think about Bad Bunny is global, bro.
Right.
Yeah, people like bro. But the thing is, bro, it's black people, it's white people, like a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got Bad Bunny in my playlist.
Oh, I bet you do.
I'm gonna tell you now, bro. It's because I can't just listen to rap all day no more.
No,
so I'm trying to, I be trying to go branch out into other genres. But Bad Bunny, bro, he global. Mm-hmm. He gonna break some records. So the number of records gonna go crazy. But you gotta think about countries, bro. He's gonna be watching this.
So this is the only context I have to this little statement or this segment where we're talking about Bad Bunny. I just seen on Instagram that, and I don't want to get all political, but just seeing that the ICE will have a heavy presence during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's insane.
What? Why are you laughing, bro? You made me laugh. That's not funny.
For them to have ICE at the Super Bowl is insane. Now, what them people gonna run out? Like, come on, bro. I'm pretty sure he gonna have Latino, Puerto Rican, Latin American dancers. What y'all gonna do? Run out there, and be like, hey, bro, cut the show. Have people running crazy.
Bro, they go embarrass themselves, bro.
Nah, you can't do that at no Super Bowl.
That's all I want to say, bro.
But why? My thing is this, NFL. Why would you have those? Why would you have ICE?
I don't think the NFL can control that. Obviously, the NFL said they gonna have Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny bring out the Latinos and the whole Latin, community and world. They expecting that some illegals gonna be at this game.
At this point, you just basically profiling people.
Absolutely.
Because who's to say, that person illegal?
Right. Nah.
Unless you go into the Super Bowl with pictures of all the people that you could be looking for. They bought a ticket. I'm going to go get them here. Nah, bro, man, that's insane, bro. That shit stupid as hell.
Hey, I did. Right.
I remember that lady who said the only black people, only race that can help us as Latin people is black people. But she was like, why should they when we don't do nothing we don't try to help them?
We got them boots on the ground. Flap, flap, flap. Hey, that's all you hear, bro. Hey, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Bad Bunny, man. I hope you do your thing, man. I hope there's no people that's dealing with the illegal judicial system. Well, I don't know. Judicial system. Y'all don't go to the Super Bowl because they going to be out there.
See, the thing is, bro, a lot of people, they going to lose a lot of viewers.
They are, because already people been
But the thing is, see, Bad Bunny can really go crazy because he can really bring out like some rap artists to be rapping over his music.
Yeah.
Like kind of like basically doing a remix at the Super Bowl halftime.
Yeah. I mean,
that'll be crazy.
I hear you.
Kind of like Nelly and what was the other rock band that sing Walk This Way? Remember Nelly? He went on. I think it was the Giants and somebody else. The Giants and the Ravens in the Super Bowl, I think. And they were singing "Walk This Way," like "Walk This." And Nelly came on and started rapping "EI" to that beat. Like that shit was crazy, bro. I don't remember. I can't remember what Super Bowl it was, but Nelly was rapping to a rock beat. He was rapping his song to a rock beat.
We got to check that out. Hopefully the editor can find that clip.
Yeah.
But we're going to move on to our next little topic, man. And I thought this topic was perfect because this is a guy that you coached. But, I mean, hey, mistakes happen, bro. Mistakes happen, dog. We got Colts wide receiver, Adonai Mitchell fumbles at the goal line. He had a 70-yard spectacular catch. And right before he goes into the end zone, he tries to put the ball over the pylon. He loses it. It goes out the back of the end zone. The Rams get the ball back. And then he also had a hold on the Jonathan Taylor big run, and he pretty much gave the Rams 14 points, man. And this is your guy.
Shout out AD, man.
Yeah,
but you know, like I said, it's rookie mistakes.
Yeah.
There was a game.
Right.
There was a game.
Shit. Rookie still flowing in the season, bro.
That's a rookie mistake. I mean, your second year, you still having rookie mistakes. I feel like, but we've seen this plenty of times happen in football.
We have.
One big game, I think it was Oregon and Oregon State. Dude broke a long run. He thought he scored. He dropped the ball. Utah, I think Utah did. I watched the game. Utah did it before. It's been a lot of games where guys dropped the ball. But I feel like at that point, just go ahead and score. That coach always say you act like you've been there before.
Yeah.
But he excited.
That was gonna be his first touchdown, bro.
Excited. I'm finna score.
Excited. After I caught over, this one dude shook this other dude, made them run into each other. And it just,
first NFL touchdown.
Damn.
Squeaked out the back of the end zone.
I felt bad for him because I knew that was one of your guys.
Yeah.
I definitely felt bad for him because he was sitting on the bench like
with his mindset with football and how great he always wanted to be. Mm-hmm. You just see that passion. And you saw it in college. Mm-hmm. You still see it, in the NFL. But I feel bad for him. With that happening, the fumble, and then you get the hold. Yeah. It's just like, damn, bro.
It ran over because now you're trying to do too much on this play where now you holding because you want to make an impact on the play. Now you end up holding, man. It just, when they say when it rains, it pours.
When it rains, it pours.
So I felt bad for him, man. I know he'll have a better
bounce
back. So, man.
But that's a mistake that he probably never would make again.
Right.
Trying to reach. So now y'all know, because that happened to me before. I don't know how this even happened, bro. I broke out of a tackle, and it's nobody in front of me. I'm about to go score, and the ball just, I don't know how, bro. I literally, to this day, bring my homeboys, we still are, like, they still bring this up to me. I just fumbled. The ball just came out of my hand. I don't know, bro.
Man, act like you've been there before, Pat.
Man, bro. Yeah.
But
you
no,
right.
it be like that sometimes. So we'll move on to our next topic. Right here we have the Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen but he has some words to say to the 49ers DC Robert Saleh and held back in a heated exchange after the game. For context, I want to say that Robert Saleh went on record saying that Liam Cohen and his staff has found a way to steal signs throughout a game or steal signs throughout TV copies or whatever, and they were using them against them. And obviously, Jaguars won in San Fran versus San Fran in San Fran, and so I guess Liam just having the one up on them because nobody thought the Jaguars would go beat San Fran. He was like, man, keep my name out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. And he kept saying it after the game, and they kind of tried to run into each other, and, he had to be held back. But I know Liam, from, working with him at the Rams. I don't think he about that life, but, when people holding you back.
But he ran up on him, though.
He did.
He ran up on him.
He did. So he was like, hey, bro, keep my name out your mouth, bro. When you got something to say with me, say it to my face, bro.
He ran up on the 49ers coach.
He got a lot of respect in my book, though, for sure. Because, hey, for him to go after a guy after you didn't talk all that shit in the media saying I steal signals or whatever.
He said legal sign stealing.
Legal sign stealing. So my man went out to San Fran and beat y'all in y'all home. So, man, shout out to Liam and the Jaguars. Hopefully,
Jaguars still sorry.
Shit, they beat the Texans, so I can't really say too much.
But listen, bro, I don't care. They still sorry.
They still sorry. They gonna always be sorry in your mind.
Sorry now that they in our division.
And they in our division for sure. Man, let's talk about Lamar Jackson, man. So we got Lamar Jackson exited last Sunday's game versus the Chiefs with a hamstring injury. But I don't think that's the biggest reason why they have been losing. But I just, like I said in the previous couple of shows, man, it's his teammates, bruh. It's his teammates. Literally, I broke down some film this morning on, the Baltimore Ravens D-line and things like that. And you could just see where it's just hard for them to be gap sound. It's hard for them to make the plays that they need to make. And it just looks bad, bro, on the Baltimore defense when you expect them to – Baltimore always to have this ferocious defense that's always going to be top 10 or whatever. And to see him going out there, man, giving up, 30 points, 300 yards rushing, things like that. I feel bad, man, because I was almost a Raven, and people don't realize that. I was almost a Raven for like a day or two, and that was during COVID year, so it was some crazy things happening. So,
I want Lamar Jackson. I want this for Lamar Jackson so bad, bro.
Yeah.
I because they talk so bad about him when he came in the league, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like he can't. That Buffalo and Kansas City, bro, he cannot get over that hump.
Bro, I don't understand why, though. But it's never his fault. Is it his fault? Because, like, when a game on the line, it ain't like, he threw a pick or something like that. It's like his players
people feel like he don't play. He played bad in big games, bro.
I don't know, man. He doesn't win the big games. Let's be honest. Like, he don't win the big games.
Neither do Josh Allen, and they want to crown him head honcho.
Cause Josh, yeah, for sure.
He ain't beat Kansas City.
Yeah.
So you got to beat the big dog, one of the two big dogs, and that's Jalen Hurts or Patty Mahomes.
Yeah.
They got to take down one of the big dogs. So until then, bro, I don't care.
So you put Lamar Jackson and my man from the Bills. I just forgot his
Josh
name.
Allen.
Josh Allen. In the same boat.
They can't beat
the big dog.
You can't beat the big dog.
Okay. Yeah.
What else is that? Is what?
Yeah. I'm with you, bro.
Numbers don't win, Super Bowl.
But I feel like Lamar.
But Mike, regardless, Lamar, I'm a Lamar Jackson fan. Regardless of whatever the fact is, bro, you gotta beat the big dog.
I agree, bro. I agree with you, bro.
Until you get that chip, you got to get that chip, bro.
For sure. All right, man. Moving on to another guy that got hurt over this past weekend or this past week. Man, my man Tyreek Hill, man, out for the season. Dislocated his knee and tore some ligaments, man.
He tore his ACL and some other ligaments. When I saw the video, I was like, "Oh, his shit dislocated."
Yeah. I didn't think that, for some reason, I'm just oblivious. I didn't think that would tear your ACL. I just seen his leg. I said, oh, man, dislocated knee? They can't just put that together?
I think he, like, with the way he planted and then got tackled, bro, when he got pulled towards the sideline, that's probably tore his ACL and then his knee dislocated. Or it tore as it was dislocating.
Yes.
You know what always amazed me, bro? Is when a player, when y'all, like, somebody in the NFL, they go down, they be seriously hurt, they be screaming, and then they go to commercial break, that boy be on the cart like this. Like, ain't nothing happened.
Bro, your body, I'm gonna be honest with you, your body, like, goes into shock, and you don't even feel it. You don't
I thought they was giving y'all like a numbing shot or something.
Bro, like, your body go into shock, like, I remember I twisted my ankle real bad, and I thought that motherfucker was broke. And I looked at it, like I raised my leg, look at it, because I'm like, bro, it's got to be to the side. But it was just really, really bad, really sprained bad. And I'm like, oh, man. But I can imagine your body probably cut off the senses to your knee or whatever you dislocate.
When I tore my ACL, no. I was sitting down like this, sitting down in a chair, and my knee was just shaking. I could, like when I try to touch the floor, like the ground, while I'm sitting down, I could feel my knee trying to give out, like while I was sitting down. Ugh. And I was just like, my ACL is torn. I never had a serious injury. I just knew in my mind, I was like, my ACL torn.
That's crazy, bro.
It didn't hurt when I first hurt myself. I was on my way to the hospital, and the pain just it got excruciating.
You were screaming?
No, it was more like a really bad achy, like a level 9 achy pain.
Okay.
I wasn't like screaming like, bloody murder, but it was some pain. It was a tearjerker.
No,
whatever we gonna say, a tearjerker.
Well, here, because I wanted to speak on, like, a lot of his off the field. I heard one of my former teammates, Aqib Talib, he has a podcast now. He's on this round table of athletes, and he talked about, like, how he couldn't escape that karma that he put out in the world. Like, he had all these off the field issues, talking about him beating his wife and
I don't want
kids and things like that. Do you not agree?
Bro,
with
I don't
like
give a fuck about nothing Aqib Talib say, bro. And you know exactly why.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck about nothing that man say. And if you don't, and if you want to know the situation, just Google Aqib Talib and Aqib Talib brother, and you'll know exactly why I don't give two fucks about what that man got to say. And that's all I got to say about that.
I hear you. We can move on then. All right, let's get into, man, the whole weekend, man, it was a buzz in the air, and it wasn't because we had some big games, it wasn't because Dallas was playing, but my man Russell Wilson got benched, and Jackson Dart came into the game. And you could just see it on all the Giants fans. They was ready, bro. I mean, It seemed like Giants fans woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and went to the stadium and just was like outside ready for Jackson Dart to play in this game. They go out there, they win the game, man. Like, what do you think this takes this franchise, bro?
Bro, Jackson Dart got that bravado about he got aura.
Yeah.
He got that it factor about him. All he gotta do is just go on the field and show it. You saw he had a pretty good game.
He had a little dance after his first.
That's what I'm saying. You don't see that. He rocking the chain. He rocking the chain. He got a little background about himself, about the females. He be, you know what I'm saying? He out there rocking Jordan cleats. He got some swag.
Yeah.
I mean, just New York, and you in that market, New York. So they gonna make sure you look. Everybody know about you. So. I fuck with Jackson Dart. SEC football, man.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, for some reason, I wanted to see him play, too. And the fact he went out there and balled out.
But the thing is, bro, I think Russ it might be time for him to become Teddy Bridgewater.
Why you say that?
It's just he not the same Russ no more,
Yeah.
bro. You and Jameis Winston got to become best friends now. Hey, imagine them two in a room together.
Oh yeah, it's very spiritual probably with them two in the room. Very positive, spiritual. Already know.
But Russ, I feel like his time is up, bro. It was at one point in time, bro. We all had it. It's over with moment, and I feel like this probably was it for Russ.
Man, yeah, because you had Tony Gonzalez saying like Russ is probably playing his way out of the Hall of Fame. Like, do you?
Oh yeah.
Do you agree with?
It almost feel like who can we compare that to? When he was like, bro, just retire. Just retire, bro.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I was gonna say Brett Favre, towards the end of his career.
Brett Favre out here sending Schmeat pics to people and shit. Like, he white, so that don't matter.
Damn.
That's different.
Okay,
that's different. So,
okay.
He's still on TV and stuff like that. They don't care what he did.
Cam? You think Cam towards the end of his career? Where he was
Cam
just
Newton,
for different teams, and you just was like, man, your arm just don't look the same. Like
Cam,
but he didn't play for multiple different teams. He played for like one or two.
Damn, bro, it's hard to say who you could think of. You was just like, look, bro.
But do you agree with the statement? Let's go back to that. Do you agree with Tony Gonzalez?
I don't feel like he planned his. He is for sure Hall of Famer, bro. Okay. But people kind of gonna start to side eye it because of the end of his career.
Yeah.
Like him, like Russ. That's what people like to bring up when the years you was bad. Mm-hmm. They don't care about how good you was before. Damn it, but he ain't do shit in New York.
Man, but I heard this statement too. People talking about Matthew Stafford. Is Matthew Stafford a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Okay. See, some people don't think so. Because his body of work, because they say his body of work in Detroit, obviously he threw the Megatron.
Don't matter what he got on his finger.
He got one ring.
He got a ring.
He got a ring. So does that
Aaron Rodgers, how many rings Aaron Rodgers got?
Hold on. Aaron Rodgers got one.
And look, Aaron Rodgers, hold up.
But who was the quarterback for that 2000 Ravens defense? Who was the quarterback? Who was the quarter? Huh?
Was it?
No, it wasn't Joe Flacco. It was I forgot his name. For that, it was either the 99 defense or the 2000 defense for the Ravens. You don't even know the quarterback name. You don't know his name, and he got a ring. Is he a Hall of Famer?
Listen, hold on. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. Look.
All right, talk to me.
David Carr got 2 rings.
Hey,
but listen. I'll be aside, bro. Matthew Stafford has put in his work.
Okay. Yes.
He bro. Hold on. I'm finna look at this 2000 Ravens. Who the quarterback was, bro? Let me look this up.
Chris Sims maybe? Like I don't even know. I forgot. You gonna say somebody that's probably
Trent Dilfer.
That's what.
No, hold on. We can't put this disrespect on Trent Dilfer like that. Now Trent Dilfer had some good years, bro.
Where? In New York?
Trent Dilfer played for Tampa Bay. Mm-hmm. I think he got a ring with them too. Hold on, y'all. Hold up.
No, I think that was Brad Johnson or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. You looking it up. I mean, but he does have a body of work. I just don't think he has the wins, especially early in his career. Because, Megatron was a 1,000-yard receiver every year.
He got one.
So I think he put in a body of work. I just think early in his career he didn't have the wins. Obviously, it's a team.
But it's nothing you can do about the position. Like I was in Detroit, bro.
No, I agree. But that's why I just want to pose a question.
Because it's not like, even though we was on the sorry team, I was still putting up numbers. I wasn't missing no games.
That he was.
Regardless if I had Megatron or not, I'm still Matthew Stafford. I don't have Megatron now.
Yeah.
The ball still hitting receivers right between their numbers.
For sure.
And I got a ring now.
Yeah. I seen a dope clip of him. It was a camera view from behind the offensive line, and you could see him like look off the safety, and the safety like run to the side, and he like look the safety and threw the pass to Devontae in the end zone. He was like, "Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!" I was like, "Ooh, that's tough. That's tough."
Bro, remember that game we watched? Was he still with Detroit when he had got tackled? He was like, "Oh, he out."
Mm-hmm.
That man, all you saw was the white part of his eyes.
He was going against Detroit. He was in Detroit.
They picked him up. They scraped him up off the turf. Bro got right back in. I say, man, hey, listen, bro. That man got the heart of a lion.
Yeah, for sure. I guess that segues into what we talk about every week. We talk about these power rankings. So,
bro,
man,
hold on.
What you
Matthew Stafford had 60,000 passing yards.
60,000 passing yards? That's crazy.
Matthew Stafford, for his career, has 60,000 passing yards. He has 385 touchdowns. He said next.
Drew can't talk, bro. He is a Saints fan back there,
Drew
bro.
Brees can't even pick. He can't. Drew, how many rings Drew Brees got?
He got one. Drew Brees got one ring.
Same amount of rings as Matthew Stafford. Let's see how many. Since our cameraman let's see how many passing yards Drew Brees got.
You got probably 90,000.
Oh, I just want to look.
Let's look.
I said was I just want to look.
Before we get in the power rankings, let's look, because I know Drew Brees, boy, he passed every play.
Okay, he 80,000.
80,000. I was like 90,000. I wonder how long he would have to play to surpass Drew Brees. Because Drew Brees, bro, he passed for so many yards, bro.
He threw the ball a lot.
Him and my boy Peyton Manning, bro. They threw the ball tons. That's all they wanted. I didn't know who their running back was for sure. But, man, so, yes, obviously I think Drew wins that argument. Drew Brees maybe have a little bit better body of work than Matthew Stafford.
But guess my guy number one, though, by the way.
Well, who was your guy?
He got 89,124 passing yards.
Who was that? Tom Brady?
Of course. Peyton Manning at 3. Hold on. Matthew Stafford at 10. He in the top 10.
So, I think
he finna pass up Dan Marino. He finna pass Dan Marino, Matt Ryan, and Phillip Rivers this year. That's going to put him at 7 or 6 because Aaron Rodgers still playing.
Yeah.
Ben Roethlisberger, he probably gonna pass. See now the catch.
Drew back out there talking shit, boy.
He probably not gonna catch Brett Favre, Peyton Manning. Like he probably not gonna be top 4.
That's crazy. Brett Favre got that many yards, bro. When
Brett
they used to
Favre
run the ball back in the
Brett
day.
Favre,
You remember?
he had Dorsey Levens. Yeah, Brett Favre 71,000.
Damn, because back in the day they used to run the ball heavy. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man. I got off topic. We're going into power rankings, man. So NFL power rankings as of this week, we got Eagles at number 1, Bills at number 2, Lions at number 3, Rams at number 4, Chargers at number 5, Bucks at number 6, Chiefs at number 7, Packers at number 8, Seahawks at number 9, and then we finish it off with the Colts at number 10. And I don't think this list is going to be the same moving forward. So who do you think, let me ask you, just at the top 5, bro, who will be in the top 5 come towards the end of the season?
It won't be the Chargers.
Won't be the Chargers. Yeah, because you say they play good at the beginning of the season. Then
every year they beginning.
Yeah.
They looking like a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah.
I feel like this list could possibly stay the same, the top 3.
Mm-hmm.
But you know Kansas City gonna sneak back in there.
Yeah.
So they might bump the Rams. The Rams might the Bucks and the Chiefs might move up into that 4 and 5 spot.
Yeah, because just looking at this Colts, I doubt the Colts are going to be in there. The Seahawks, it's questionable. They've won some big games, but they still got to play the Rams. So, got to play the Rams twice, actually. And then the Bucks, surprisingly, bro, I think they're going to stay in that top, 1-6, 1-7. And then we just got to see what the Packers do, bro. They just tied with Dallas, so I don't know how good that, that says for them. Obviously, they beat Detroit early in the season, game 1, but, it's game 1. Let me see them do it in the middle of the season when everybody hot.
And it's the thing is who missing it. Baltimore is normally in this top 10, but they don't know what to do right now. So that's why I say the Chargers for sure they might. I don't know if they even listen. I don't know if they stay in the top 10 for the rest of the whole season. But I can still see Baltimore climbing back in here. But for sure, Kansas City and Tampa Bay, I can see them moving into that 4 and 5 spot. And the Chargers probably going down to 10, and the Rams moving down to maybe 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, the Colts, with them getting out of the top 10, Baltimore might be able to sneak back in. But I don't see the Eagles, Bills, or Lions moving out of them spots no time soon.
I hear you.
Those three
somebody
teams.
Somebody got to move out the way for the Texans at some point in time, right?
Listen, bro.
I'm
top 10
with you, bro.
Listen, this the top 10 for now. Seahawks, get up out of there. Then. Let my Texans. Come on, Houston. Y'all gotta do. Listen, I'm trying to. They say think rationally, not with, with my heart, but it's looking bleak for us right now.
Yeah.
But it's still a long season. The Texans got to go on a run for me, and then we'll talk about it then. But this is this week, not.
Yeah, for sure. We just focusing
week
on
5,
this past
so.
week. No, for sure. Man, you got anything else? I know we got your segment. We only got 2. We only got two for your Petty Pat Reacts.
Mike wants listen. So Stephon, this is what this Stephon Diggs, bro.
Yeah. Did you want to touch on that Stephon Diggs subject?
Stephon Diggs got allegedly has 3 other children on the way, not including the one he got with Cardi B.
Wow. So 4 kids all together.
So
2.
This is gonna say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Until they confirm, my boy is out here living by the law.
Hey, bruh.
Raw is the law. And the only thing he pulling out is the driveway when he leave their house.
Bruh, I'm going in. He going in, burr. He going in, burr.
Hey, Stephon, listen, this goes back to that video where they was like, man, the Vikings video when they was like, what player on the team would you least likely want to date your sister?
Absolutely.
Everybody was like, nah, Diggs, bro, yeah. Diggs. He was like, what? I'm a nice guy. And look, as you can see, this man is very friendly with his personal space. So that's insane, crazy. Bro.
Damn. That's crazy. Is he on like a Tyreek Hill level or
Cromartie? Remember Cromartie had all them kids?
Yeah, he did.
I think he might have been with the same person though. But
not all them kids was the same.
But bro,
person.
listen, speaking of Tyreek Hill, they said I saw a picture today. It said Tyreek Hill after he says hello to his nurses, they had like 14 nurses that was all pregnant, and they took the pictures together. Hey, yo.
You know them nurses trying to take care of them. You already know they're trying to
bro, how all the nurses at the hospital pregnant, though? I don't know where that hospital at, but for all the nurses to be pregnant is insane.
That's crazy.
Who gonna take their spot when they on maternity leave?
They just gonna find a new staff after that. That's all you got.
That's crazy.
That's all you got.
But for you to be having all them kids, he got the money. Fuck it.
You got to keep it, though. That's the biggest thing. That's
bro, this is another thing, bro. If you out here laying with these women, bro, I'm going to just be quiet. I'm going to just be quiet. Cause at the same time, bro, you know what?
So ready for you.
Hey, listen, bro. You know what I'm gonna tell you? I'm gonna tell you what I think people do, bro. As a man, bro, they choose to wear protection depending on what she look like.
Okay.
If she like oh, no, I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not finna. Yeah. Nah, I ain't doing it. I'm good. I got to feel it. I got to feel the pause. But you know what? I don't want to say the word, but yeah. Hey, yeah. And then it's hard to hit reverse. You know, it's hard to throw your car in reverse when the car driving so good going forward. You know,
right.
And then you like, I'm about to run out of gas. I got to do something smart. And then you just like, I'm gonna just let the car run out of gas right here in the garage. So, and then you end up with this. You know, I don't know if all three of these women or Cardi B might have known about this.
True.
You know,
true. This might be been a get back tactic at Offset or something like that. But I mean, hey, it's just here for us to just
bro. Seeing her, bro, going around in a dress, you know, doing a meet and greet at Walmart was insane, bro. The dress was see through too. At this point, bro, you might well walk around naked.
For her to be doing a tour pregnant and twerking and stuff, I'm like, come on, Cardi. Is it that serious? To get back that serious?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Hey, a woman scorned to do anything, so.
They body, they choice. That's what they hit you with.
For sure. It is a choice.
But if we do it, we go to jail.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
They choice, man.
We better stop because this is such a subject. They'll attack us quick.
Oh yeah, they gonna be in the comments after you. We don't gotta touch on.
Bro, so it's another play, right? This other video, a high school football game. That the team threw an interception, right?
Right.
The defender was finna run the interception back for a touchdown. Somebody came off the sideline and made the tackle.
That's wrong.
The referee just awarded the other team with a touchdown.
Oh, so he just awarded the other team?
He was just like, we don't know what call to make, so we just gonna get an interceptor, the touchdown. The team who intercepted the ball.
I'll take it. Hey, look, at the end of the day, I'll take it, man.
I always wondered what, like, you ever thought about, like, damn, bro, somebody run off the side. Say somebody finna run the kickback, right? It's so many people moving around. Somebody just run off the sideline and make the tackle.
That's going to only happen in high school football. That ain't going to happen in the pros or college. Because they be telling people to back up. You got backup coaches all on the sideline.
But you know how some of the referees on the sideline be running, looking at the play.
Mm-hmm. Or it's going to be like CD getting ran over. The ref running over CD early this
I didn't see it because listen, bro, I didn't see it happen. I didn't physically watch somebody run off the sideline. It was in one of our games, bro. 37U.
37U.
It happened in 37U. He ran. Shout out to my homeboy Nick, bro. My boy Nick ran off the sideline. They was finna run the kickback. He ran off the sideline and made the tackle and ran back on the sideline.
So they don't even know.
They didn't even know, bro. I was like, bro, what the see, you get away with that in 37U.
Yeah, you get away with a lot at 37U.
You ain't never lied, boy.
But yeah, man, that's the end of the show.
5v5, bro.
5v5.
Listen, 5v5. Y'all, December is coming up. We're talking about it today. How are we gonna get stuff set up and ready. Special guests gonna be there. I don't want to put out any names yet. Till we get a little bit closer, probably November, we'll start. I'd say in October and early November, we'll start put out a flyer. Towards the end, I think football season will be over with around that time for high school. So it'll be 5v5, which is 5 O linemen versus 5 D linemen. We'll have a team, a travel team, and we'll go around.
Yeah.
Different state to state. You know,
we definitely got to hold something local as far as
we for sure hold a tournament here in Houston.
Got to. We got to make that blow up big in the state of Texas.
Because it's
on
a lot.
The East Coast.
Other states are doing it right now, and then when I just watching it at AD camp, I was like, "Hey, bro, this shit lit, bro."
That's for us, bro. That might be our niche, especially when you got the #1 podcast for D-line play.
Facts.
Then you got the 5v5, you know, what we'll be connected to down here in Houston. So it just makes sense, man. It makes sense.
Shout out to sponsor Ready.
Ready Nutrition.
This is a drink. Aaron Donald and I think Giannis, they are co-owners. And this is a good product, y'all, which is why we endorse it. I drink this when I work out. They also have, they literally have anything you can think of.
Bars,
almost
everything.
They got bars, they got chips. I think they probably even got a gum. They got drinks.
Protein, everything.
Literally anything, protein almost. They have it, you know. You can go, they're in stores now. A lot of colleges are picking these up. Yep. High schools as well. You can buy these at Walmart, I think, now.
Come
They're
on now.
probably in your local
AD.
Walmarts. So y'all go try some Ready. Post pictures too, man. Post pictures and tag them. AD will post you on his Instagram. So shout out to Ready, man. Brockbrand clothing. Me and Mike got the same shirt.
Man, we got the same shirt.
That wasn't scripted. And the Brockcast Youth Foundation, y'all. We host a youth football camp every year. This every year's been getting bigger and better. You know, I've been trying my best to make every year better than the last. And man, shout out to my boy Mike, y'all.
Yeah, man. What's your tag? Where people can find you?
Petty _ Pat on Instagram.
And Brockcast 90 and at the Brockcast, no spaces. The Brockcast on Instagram and YouTube
and TikTok. Our TikTok been going crazy.
And TikTok. I forgot we on TikTok. I ain't running the TikTok. My guy right here is running the TikTok.
TikTok been going crazy.
It's been going crazy. So follow us on TikTok too. And to all those who've been watching us from the beginning, y'all know the motto. Don't get ready, stay ready. Peace.